What is up, everyone? This is Darkside K7, aka South Sky Scissor, and let's shoot the shit. Okay. So, as you may know, tonight is Game 7 of the Western Conference semifinals. It's against the Denver Nuggets and the Los Angeles Clippers. What makes this? Yes, which means whoever wins in this game, this do-or-die game, they'll be facing off against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. Honestly, my honest opinion, I think it's going to be a Los Angeles Lakers versus Los Angeles Clippers matchup, because that's actually going to be good. Interesting, and probably what Adam Silver and the board of owners, I'm not calling them governors because that's kind of stupid, wants. Probably the TV. But no surprise, LeBron James fans are actually hoping, they're fucking hoping that Kawhi Leonard fucks up and the Clippers lose. Evidently, I don't think the Clippers is going to lose, man. The fact that they let this shit go on that it already is didn't really help out their case. But I'm going to tell you this right now. The Clippers are not going to lose. They are going to play hard and going to play fast. The only reason why why LeBron James fans is hoping that the Clippers don't win tonight is because they are fucking scared that LeBron James is going to get and the Lakers are going to get stomped by the Clippers. Because let's be real though, they don't want LeBron James to face off really tough competition. They want him to face off against easy competition so he can just blaze through them like nobody's fucking business, and also win a championship ring. So he can win a championship ring the easy way. See, this is why I don't think LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan. Because when looking back at the 90s, I grew up during the 90s when Jordan was playing. Jordan faced some damn good tough competition, and he persevered. That's what made his legacy notable. Most of his battles against really tough stars, really against tough teams like the bad boys of the Detroit Pistons, Karl Malone of the Utah Jazz, and Charles Barkley of the Phoenix Suns. Those are notable items of his legacy. That's something that you can't take away from him. He faced off a lot of big name players, hands down. LeBron James, he did. The fact that LeBron James fans is hoping that Kawhi Leonard doesn't win tonight, or the Clippers doesn't make it to the Western Conference Finals to take on the Lakers, that's a stain on his legacy. That's a stain on his legacy. Him getting swept by the Golden State Warriors when he was with the Cleveland Cavaliers, that's a stain on his legacy. Having an NBA Finals record of 3 wins and 6 losses, that's a stain on his legacy. Besides, if you want to be known as the greatest player on this planet, the greatest player of all time, you have to play games and face off against opponents who are tougher, stronger, and better than you. And also, but we live in an age where, like I said, this is why I miss the old NBA days back in the 80s and 90s. Back in those days, those games were tough and they were impressive. Heck, nothing but hard. Players play hard, defense play hard, and everything. This NBA today is fucking soft as shit, man. And LeBron, most of the time you can't touch. You can even blow air at his ass, and that considers as a fucking foul. And that motherfucker flops harder than he should be going to acting. Oh wait, he is going to acting. But like I said, I would like to see the Clippers win in that, so that, and even though I'm a Lakers fan, I would love to see the Kawhi Leonard give LeBron one big fuck you to them, because I feel like LeBron is afraid, man. LeBron's afraid to face off against tough competition, and the fact that you got diehard LeBron James fans, I'm looking at you, I'm looking at you, Nick Wright, and I'm looking at you, Max Killinger. The fact that you sons of bitches are hoping that they don't win, that the Clippers don't win, so y'all King don't have to face anything. It's beyond pathetic. So yeah, I really hope the Los Angeles Clippers managed to make it this year. Managed to win tonight's game. Because, I think people are really sick and tired of hearing LeBron James, people talk about how great LeBron James is, how he's so great, he's all this, he's all that, this, that, and the third. I'm getting sick and tired of it. Okay, so yeah, why is he so great? He only won 3 rings, and most of those rings he won, the first 2 rings he won, he decided to be with the Miami Heat formed a goddamn super team, and the other ring he went back to Cleveland and managed to make a roster move so that his team, so it could be like an unstoppable team. The fact that you want to defend and also he's a terrible teammate. Every time when he's a terrible teammate, he doesn't know how to. He always want to try to pad stats like a motherfucker. He's trying to make it like he's trying to make it like he's the only player in a fucking 2K game. Yes, I went there. Every time, and also, but what I'm mad about? I'm mad about the fucking media, though. I'm mad about the sports media because